So welcome to this tutorial. In this tutorial you are going to learn about what is stack and implement it with the JavaScript. So what is stack? Stack is a linear data structure. It's a collection of the elements, okay, and also known as a LIFO data structure, which means last in first out. So as you can see in the diagram, this is the how stack works. First you have push the first, then you perform the push method, which inserts the 2, again 3, again 4, 5 and 6 and so on, okay. And with the pop method you are able to delete the head, means this 6 would be considered as the head, and whichever the head whatever the head of the stack it is, it will be deleted, okay, at that time. And so let's start with the coding. So here what I have done is I have made a boilerplate so we can save time, okay. And this dot head means this is the whole stack here. There will be a whole stack in this inside, and this dot size, so it is keeping the count of the stack size, okay. So for this tutorial I'm assuming that you are already familiar with the class syntax of JavaScript. So and I'm using a linked list node. So to see what is linked list node, say this is the value, this dot value, and this dot next, which points to the next pointer. Okay. So basically you can apply stack with the help of array and also linked list. So for this tutorial I'm going to use linked list, okay. So first of all what we can do is we can consider first new head equal to new, we can pass on the value, and new head dot next is equal to this dot head, okay, and this dot head equals to new head, and this dot size equals to this dot size plus 1. So what we are doing here is we are creating a new head, okay. And as you know, when we pass the value we will be returning an object which will which would be like this value and the next. So for the next we are assigning the current head, okay, which would be a current stack. So so this new head will be the new head, okay, and this head is equal to new head, means the value has been updated here. So and size will be incremented, and let's merge new stack. So for the spelling wrong and numbers dot push, let's see 1 2 4 unlock. As you can see here, 4 is the head, okay. So as per the logic, and the 4 should be head. 1 2 3 4, because the 4 was last one to be inserted. And now let's make this 5 6, and also the size was 4. Let's implement the pop. So for the pop, uh, the logic, first of all we will check the empty condition, means have the head means it will check return null. Okay, so it will check whether if the stack is empty or not. If the stack is empty, then it would return no operation would be performed ahead. And this dot head is equal to this dot head dot next, and this dot size minus 1. So what this part of code is doing here is this dot head is equal to this dot head dot next. So we are eventually skipping the first head, and the whatever the next head is assigned to the this dot head, means this dot head is updated. Okay, means if suppose example here is the 6 is the head, and you can see the 6 is the head, and the 6 head dot next would be 5. Okay, and 5 would be assigned to the this dot head, means the this dot head would be updated, and this dot size is equal to this dot size minus 1. It is very simple, as you know this. Okay, and also I want to return this peak is for, so this peak method is for returning the head value. Okay, so numbers dot pop, and let's see what is the, so as you can see the size is 5 and the value is head is 5. Okay, and let's say I don't pop anything, so you can see that 6 value head is the 6 and the size is also 6. And what about the peak? Let me clear this console screen and node and peak, as you can see the value is 6. Okay, size, as we have a size property, we can directly access it from size. Size is 6. Okay, so this is the implementation of the stack, push pop. So the time complexity for the push would be O of 1, because as you know it is we are doing it as a linked list node, so we are just inserting, which would be 0 1, O of 1, and pop is also O of 1, and peak is also O of 1. So that's it for this tutorial, and thank you for watching. If you like my content, then just hit the like button and share between your friends.